Hey guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, keto friends, fam. Yay, it's day 755 of my ketogenic journey, and this is your favorite little keto goofball Diamond. This is my journey going from a former 311.8 pound BBW model down to a Keto Cutie who ends up ultimately weighing 110 to 120 pounds ish and being perfectly healthy. I'm well on my way. So I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday. It was perfectly keto friendly, and I'll be right back with a chit chat and a weigh in about my macros, everything, some changes I'm going to do, and some really good keto news. And if you're new to me, sorry to repeat myself over and over, guys, but a lot of people are new to me every day. So if you're new to me and if you need help on your keto, there's 3 ways I can help you. KetoDiamond.com with a full foods list and a full beginner's guide written out in simple terms for you to understand. There is a playlist on the front of my channel, How to Keto for Beginners, and I will help anybody in the 3rd way. My email address is below. So if you feel free to email me, tell me everything you need me to know, and I'll get back to you and help you troubleshoot your keto journey. Now, if you love me, if you're just a good person, hit that thumbs up button. Helps my channel grow, makes me feel good, makes me feel like I've done a good job. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell if you're new here, because I'll teach you everything I know about keto. And, well, hell, share away so that other people can find me. Here we go, y'all. Much love. My fast way early because somebody had a doctor's appointment. Yes, he did. And well, anyway, it's Dave's triple with no bun, just cheese, bacon, mayonnaise, and lettuce. Oh yay! I'm gonna have my performance nut butter. I just got home with it a little bit ago. It's still liquidy. I didn't have time to put it in the freezer. Well, okay, I have time. I'm hungry and I want it now, so I'm gonna have one. I've been looking at like the chaffles and stuff, and I went looking for a waffle maker and I couldn't find one, and then my brain's like, hey, why don't we just go get some hot wings? We didn't do it because this is my 9 p.m. second meal of the day, bacon double cheeseburger, but I thought about it. I thought of it really hard. Alright, you guys, so I didn't have a bad keto day yesterday at all, and the results are quite clear. Sorry, I was trying to fix my shorts. Check it out. I don't know what the hell he is, but he's adorable. He's cute. It's an owl or a mogwai or a panda or hell, I don't know what that thing is, but it's adorable. Don't worry about baby crying. His mom and daddy are in there with him. They'll fix him up in a minute. He's probably sleepy and hungry. Anyway, yesterday was a good keto day. It was a great day for me. I was a little concerned after I ate that triple Dave's burger. I was like, that was a lot. I'm dying. Oh my God. And then you heard me say at the end that I had fasted for like 9 hours and I was finally going to eat my second meal. And I didn't. The performance nut butter was in the middle somewhere, but that's okay. It was still good and I was still happy with it, and my ketones were still great. Still in ketosis, doing great. Stepped on the scale this morning. Let's go ahead and talk about the weigh-in, and then I'm going to tell you about how I'm going to change some things up to see if I can improve my keto, and I owe one of you a thank yous. Somebody's coming in the bathroom with a midget. You coming to see my mom? You better come here, boy. Don't you throw shade at me. Looky, Anthony, not that way. Boy, look in the mirror.
What are you looking at now?
You.
No, it's not. It's looking past me.
The bathroom is currently funky, and this time I get to take credit for it.
That's disgusting.
Usually the kids run me the hell up out of here. This time I get to run them out of here.
I don't really care.
Okay, y'all going bye-bye?
Yeah, I thought you'd want your kisses, because you said don't you leave without giving me my kisses.
I meant it too. Give me yours.
He opened his mouth.
Mouth full of slobber.
You hear the noise he made after? Like,
he hisses a lot. It's the weirdest thing. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, let me insert my weigh-in clip right here. Oh, and something weird that happened with my weigh-in last night. I'll go ahead and show it to you. This was last night, and then I'll get to this morning. Alright, you guys, so my scale might be broken. I'm actually weighing in 1.2 pounds less than I did this morning. Not real sure why that is. It does happen sometimes, but that's very rare. Usually you gain about 2 to 3 pounds of water weight every day.
I don't know yet.
So I really don't know why my weight fluctuated downward so far last night, but I have noticed about around 9, 10, 11 o'clock my rings get a little loose. I guess we let go of a little extra water weight or something during the day, during the evening. I don't really know, but I know when I woke up this morning, I was a little bit higher than that, but it's okay because it's still a brand new low. I'll take a new low, even if it's only the 0.2 pounds that it was. So yesterday, I have weighed in at the last 3 days at 178.2. Today, 178 on the dot. I was hoping for that 177, but that's okay. It's fine. I'm good with it. I am also about to change some things up in my diet. So I want to thank Angel. I think that's your name. If I didn't read it wrong or something, that's your name. I read quite a few comments from you. And you sent me a video from a doctor yesterday to check out. Now, I'm not ready to talk about that doctor's talking points yet. Some of it sounds great. Some of it I disagree with. But I don't know enough about her or her science yet to really dive into it and give you my thoughts on it, because I do know that some of it doesn't sound right, and I'm like, I need to do some more research, because it may be that my research is old, it may be that her research just isn't good. I don't really know, but I need to do more research into her. But she did remind me of one thing, or something I used to tell people, which is a long time ago. Just keep your body guessing. Keeping your body guessing, kind of, I mean, like high calories, low calories, high calories, low calories, 1 meal a day, bam, some crap over here you didn't even see coming. Your body don't know what to do. If you're consistent with your meals all the time, which I've actually become quite consistent with my meals, your body's like, okay, that's just how we're gonna live, and it's not really inclined to drop any. It's just like, this is what we are. This is what we're gonna do. This, okay, whatever. So I did used to tell people, keep your body guessing. And that's one thing that doctor was talking about, was kind of, in a way, keep your body guessing. And I will get more into her stuff, though, because I do find her fascinating in some of the stuff she says. And it could be an interesting concept for some of us to try. But I want to do more in-depth into her and her thought process and see what I really agree with and disagree with. So, but anyway, I have switched some things up. You will see my meals tomorrow because they're quite different than today. And I've decided kind of that what I'm going to do is kind of what she suggests. Not exactly at all, not exactly, but kind of. So I'm going to take 3 days a week and do my Baconators. I'm probably going to do them Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, I'm going to have kind of some veggies and some stuff that I don't generally have. And Sunday, perhaps I just won't track. Like Saturday too. Okay, wait. I might do my Baconators 4 days in a row, Sunday through Wednesday, and then I'll work it out. I will, but I did try some new stuff today. Not exactly new stuff, but I had a little something different than I've normally had in the most. It's different. It's a little different. All right, I'm gonna try some new stuff. So I get off on a tangent and my brain stops functioning, and it's perfectly fine. Y'all, don't you worry about me. I'll be all right. I can find my way to Walmart and back. Sometimes. Sometimes I pass it too. I forget where the hell I'm going. Anybody else? And the damnedest thing is there's nothing past our Walmart that I need to go to except for my husband's job, and he ain't there on the weekends, so you know. But anyway. I got some new pants last night. They're meant to look like leather. I can't wait to show them off to you. I'm going to show them to you soon. But they're size larges, and like I said, they're meant to look like leather. So they're really kind of cool looking, but it's really hot right now to wear them. I am planning to cheat. Not today. Not right now. I believe that we can have all those junk foods that we normally have, that we used to have. But we don't need to eat them all the time. Now, everything's different for everybody. If you're one of those people who know yourself and know that you can't bounce back from a cheat, don't do it, okay? I know me. I know that the next day I will be keto, or sometimes it takes me a couple to get right and get straight. But I know me, so I will go back to keto. I know 100% that that's how I want to live my life 100% down the road. I keep saying 100%. That's kind of my favorite term lately. But anyway, I know that keto's the right way to go. I know it's how I want to live my life. I know I'm not at my goals, and I'm not at the end of my journey yet, if I ever will be. But I do believe that on special occasions, those foods are meant for those occasions. In September, late September, we have our family reunion. My family, some of them can cook. Not many of them, but some of them can. So I intend to try some of their stuff. And in October, I don't want to cheat on Halloween, and I never, ever plan a Halloween cheat. But for the last 2 Halloweens, guess what your girl's done? So while I'm not planning for it, I'm not overlooking the idea that it could happen. So Halloween might be a cheat, maybe. I do plan to have something on Thanksgiving and again on Christmas. I'm not going to upset myself over these things. I'm not going to fight myself over these things. I'm not going to cheat from Thanksgiving to Christmas. I am going to have a nice meal on Christmas, a nice meal on Thanksgiving, a nice meal for the family reunion, and potentially some candy on Halloween. Because can you really think of a better time of the year to have candy other than free candy at Halloween? That my grandbaby is going to drag back 5 buckets of. So, and maybe even Valentine's Day. I don't know. But those foods, they're not evil. We over-consume them. Now, if we can get ourselves right to where we can consume them in a proper way, and I've told you this before, but if you're new to me, my granddaddy used to throw the bread away off his sandwiches if somebody gave him bread, because my aunts would bring him food and he would throw the bread away. And he always said, bread is for Sundays. Hi. Should I pause or what?
I need deodorant.
We'll be right back. Alright, so anyway, I've probably been talking enough, but the older generation knew that certain things you didn't eat all the time. And my granddaddy, I remember him saying bread's for Sundays, and I was like, why not every day? Because I was young and healthy. As you get older, sometimes that stuff just doesn't work like that. And he was primarily a meat eater. He did eat a lot of vegetables too. He had his own garden and all that. I don't. But yeah, a lot of people ask me about that. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and hit on a couple things. So a lot of people ask me about vegetables. For those of you who are new to me, no, I don't consume a lot of them. I do plan to today and tomorrow potentially, because I'm going to shake things in my diet up a little bit. And because of this, my weight loss results may appear to suffer. I may gain some water weight. I may bloat. But you know what? It's okay. Because sometimes it's good to have new things in your diet. Not things that necessarily kick me out of ketosis, but might mess with my water weight. And it probably is a short-term mess with anyway. But I'm going to have some for the next day or so, today and tomorrow. And then I'm going to go to my Baconators. And I'm going to try to mix things up and just kind of shock my body back into motion. Now, I'm doing okay. I'm dropping relatively consistently. Not on the level I would love to drop, obviously. But slow and steady weight loss is actually better for you anyway. But I do feel that I need to add some vegetables in my life. Plus, I like them. They make me feel crappy, but I like them. Damnedest thing. And they're keto friendly. I stay in ketosis. They just hurt my tummy. So I stay away from them. And I've had a couple people, because I always tell you in the beginning of my video that my goal weight is 110 to 120. And people are kind of mildly concerned about this. It's no big deal. They're not like, you don't need to. No, they're not like that. It's just like a mild concern of that's kind of low. But I want you to understand, I'm 5 foot tall. I'm very, very short. Most of my family, in fact, are very short, and they weigh around 110, 120. I've got a niece that weighs 86 pounds. And that sounds way too low, but you got to look at the fact that she's really tiny. Even compared to me, she's 4'7", so she weighs about 86 pounds. And even at her heaviest, it was 100, and she was pregnant. So I kind of know what it looks like to weigh about 120 for my height. And that probably will be a good thing for me. Now, also, there's a good reason I want to do this. So we're going to break out the arm fat, okay? Y'all see all this? The best way to get rid of as much of this as possible, the skin and the fat, is to get as much fat out from under my skin as I possibly can. So I need to lose as much body fat as I can before my skin can even start to retract. Now, a lot of it's loose fat, but I do have some loose skin. Before anything can really retract, I've got to get rid of all the fat, and I've got to give my skin time to heal. So there is a potential that once I reach that goal of 110, 120 pounds, that I might gain a little bit back intentionally if I feel that I look unhealthy or too small. But Right now the goal is to get rid of as much body fat and excess skin as I possibly can naturally. So that's why that is. Anyway, if you guys need my help, don't forget to hit me up. I'll help anybody who needs me. Don't forget to get a Keto Cutie t-shirt. And if you want one of those Shashka bracelets, guys, let me show you that. Let me show you. I gotta show you. I gotta show you it came in. Okay, check this out, and then I'll be right back. So just gonna show you something. You can see I got a little excited. I kind of got into it as soon as it got here. It's my Shashka bracelet.
What?
You know what you did.
What? Not talking to you.
Run his toes over, Anthony. Get him. So anyway, this is, it comes in a little baggie in that little white pack. A little card. I got the Aztec Diamond bracelet. This one is prettier than I thought it was going to be. I'm just going to show it to you all the way around. I love that one. But what I really love, and I'm going to read it to you real fast. Shashka Co. bracelets will roll over any size hand. It may feel snug at first, but keep rolling. They will not break. Every bracelet comes with a lifetime guarantee. Love that. What's really funny, you see, they don't stretch, by the way. I gotta get it in my ring so I don't get stuck on my ring.
But have you put it on yet?
No, I haven't put this one on yet. See how small it looks? But it will roll, and it will go. Oh my gosh, I love that one.
You should have showed it like that size and then let Grandpa do it again.
Well, I've already showed him.
Yeah,
Why
but
is
you
the light
didn't show
being
him from
stupid?
the size it was.
Anyway, I got a new one. I'm happy. Yay, it always comes with a little sticker. This time I got kind of a plain Shashka sticker. I'll go ahead and read the little card to you, although I've done that before, but you might be new to me. Sorry, the dog's barking out there. He's just being stupid. This bracelet was hand crocheted bead by skilled artisan in the Kathmandu Valley in Nepal. Kathmandu.
Kathmandu what?
Kathmandu something. I don't know what Kathmandu. Don't do it. Your purchase empowers women to rise above poverty through fair trade. Beautiful, artful, awesome, guaranteed. Don't forget, if you want one of those Shashka bracelets, in my link below, you can get them for 40% off. I do have like a, what do you call that? Like a commission link where I can earn a commission on it, but instead I want to give you the 40% discount because I love them and I want other people to be able to get them. Plus I get points that way. So even though it's not cash money, I can use my points to buy new bracelets to show you guys. And since I love them, it's a win-win. Anyway, there's also Keto Cutie t-shirts and t-shirts I designed, coffee mugs and stuff I designed down in the description below. If you want to support the channel, those are great ways to do it. Or I have an Amazon wish list, I have a PayPal, and you can help support my channel and my journey and my goals and dreams and my poor little intuitions all day long that way. Much love to you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.